Growing up, never gave a fuck, never gave a fuck. Maybe that was my problem in life. Or maybe that's why I'm at where I'm at in life, which is a great spot. Take inventory of your life. Let's do that. This is a video of inventory. Let's take inventory of the things that are important to us, our values, our morals. Because these are what is guiding us and directing us to where we need to go in life. What feels right, what feels wrong. What is in alignment with your vision, what is not. And that's how you navigate through life. You got to make a decision and say, okay, is this decision in alignment with who I want to be as an individual? Is this in alignment with my dream, with my vision? And if it is, then fucking do it. But start taking inventory of what's important to you. Whether it's people, like literally, like take inventory of the things that actually do have value in life. And how you differentiate if something is valuable is every man-made construct in this world, whether it's the financial, the judicial, whatever, the material, if it was all to disappear, where would your value be? If you had no material wealth, where would your value be? Find that value within you and strengthen it. And strengthen it. Start questioning. Do the people in my life support that? Support that dream. And their words might give the illusion that they support you and they care, but their body language might not. Pay attention to that. Where you tell somebody your aspirations and your dreams, and their words say, oh, that's great. I think you're capable of that. I believe in you. Or they're shocked, or whatever it is. Pay attention to that person's body language. More importantly, their body language. So when you start sharing your dreams and aspirations with them, and that your energy will connect to their energy and tell you whether you truly feel that support or not. And then depending on what you do with that feeling is what's in alignment with your values and your identity. So if you hear somebody say, oh yes, I support you, I this, I that, I am your friend, but the energy was the complete opposite, but you decided to trust the words and not the energy, question that about yourself. How come I feel this but don't trust it, but I hear it and I trust it? You're too much in the physical. You need to step into the other fucking reality, the reality of energy, because energy doesn't lie. And the more that you become familiar with this energy and the way it feels and the way it flows, the more you'll flow through life with it. But if you're fucking have nothing but resistance in your life, it's probably because you're ignoring the energy. So that gets into the discussion of friends. We would like to believe that all our friends support us. And that's a fucking great belief to have. But if it's an illusion, 9 times out of 10 it is, because the moment that you offend that friend in some type of way, you crush their ego out of love, and they take offense to it, and then they're no longer your friend, then you just go to show how weak that foundation was on your friendship. So go through your friendships and start triggering them to see if they're gonna withstand that fucking pressure. Just like when, Japan builds a fucking skyscraper. They fucking have these tests that they do that simulate earthquakes that they could trigger, and to see if the building's going to withstand that fucking magnitude of an earthquake. Do the same thing with your relationships in your life. Throw a little fucking wrench in there. Test them. Do it out of love, though. Love for yourself. Because let's get out the illusion. You are your only friend. And the moment that you fucking realize that the only person that you could trust 100%, the one person that you could rely on 100%, the one person that will love you back 100% as long as you're in alignment with your vision and your identity and your values, is yourself. You are your best friend. Become your best friend. Find out what makes you tick. Find out what makes you angry, what makes you feel loved, what makes you feel closed off. Find out everything you can about yourself, because this is what this life's about. It's not about what he's doing or she's doing or how did he get here and how could I do better than him, and fuck that. It's who am I, what did I come here to do, and how could I do it the most efficiently, and how could I learn to love myself in the process and know thyself in the process. And that's what it's all about. Fuck everybody else. Everybody else is a distraction. Not saying that you can't have meaningful relationships. And when I say fuck, I'm not saying like fuck you, you know, I wouldn't piss on fire to put you out. No, I'm telling you fuck you because you know what, I'm not right now. And if I'm not right and you need me, I'm not going to be right to help you. So let me get me right, so when the time comes and you need my help, I'm fucking there for you. And that's unconditional love. Do you have that for yourself? Or do you say, no, I'm going to put myself on the back burner. I'm going to take my last little bit of energy and I'm going to spend it over here where somebody who don't really gives two fucks about, they're going to drain my energy and then they're going to move on to the next person. But that's your friend. That's your friend. Be mindful of these fucking words, friends and family, and you'll know. Through action, through vibration, through frequency, through energy, you'll know whether it's your friend or not. You'll know. You don't have to question, is this my friend? If you have to question, is this person legitimately my friend? It's probably not your friend. It's the illusion. You probably have something that benefits him or her, and you serve a purpose in that person's life. And that's okay, because you could scratch my back and I could scratch yours, but let's just not fucking bullshit each other and say, I love you and we're best friends. No. You know, we have something that could benefit each other, and if we bring it together, we could create something great. And if a friendship or anything is created in the midst of that, that's great as well. But you just have something I need. That's all you got. Let me get that. I'll share it. Whatever it is. But you're your best friend. You're your best friend. Start acting like it. And if you're attracted people out there that don't support you, that don't love you, that don't encourage you, that's you. That's you. That's going on in here. And it's mirroring out here. So even though you say, I support myself, I love myself, I do this, I do that, but there's no action, there's only words, the universe doesn't respond to words. Because if it did, this fucking world would be all over the place. There'd be things flying, manifesting everywhere in fucking thin air. If fucking our words instantly manifested things. No, our words create vibration. And depending on how often we use those words and keep ourselves in that current vibration is dependent on what it's going to attract to us. So whatever you're attracting out in your external environment, just know that it is a fucking, it's cause and effect of what's going on inside your mind. I make these videos, and in a sense, I know I'm repeating myself, and that's okay. Because I just state it in a different way or a different, you know, however it flows out. But the message is always the same. You're a creator. You're creating this. Even if you don't think that you are. And the moment that you take responsibility for your creation, and you trust that what you're creating is in alignment with your vision, and you just keep on picking up the breadcrumbs as you go, you'll always be where you need to be. But the first key to getting to where you want to go and remaining there and being happy there is knowing yourself. It's knowing who you are as an individual, as a human being. Because just remember, if you were to get your dream life handed to you, right here in this sense, in this state of where you're at in life, would you be able to maintain it? Would you be able to take the pressure? Would you be able to stand firm in your truths and say, no, this is who the fuck I am. I know who I am. This is my vision. And you're projecting some vision that is not in alignment with what the fuck I got going on. So I'm gonna just distance myself from you. And standing in that truth, and even if it's gonna cost you something, but you still fucking have your values and your morals and you as in your integrity and all the things that actually hold value in life. Your true credit score. Your true credit score. You know, a lot of us think our credit score is this imaginary number that we look up when we go on Credit Karma, and it allows us to fucking get shit that we haven't earned. And it ties us and it enslaves us to a system. And all it is numbers on a screen. It's not real, but you believe it's real. And it creates fear in your life. It creates fear in your life. So your true credit score is your character, your word. How many times does your actual word match your actions? And the more your words align with your action, and that is the example that you're setting in this world, the higher your credit score goes with the universe. Like this man or this woman's fucking word is golden. I trust it. So I'm gonna manifest what this individual wants, because I know that its vision is in alignment with its true character, and its credit score is fucking A1, baby, 800. And you create that through matching your words, your vibrations, and your actions together and standing true. Even if it's going to cost you something that you thought was going to bring you value. And that is the test that the universe throws at us all the time, right? So let's just say you want to be an author, right? And you write this book and you're fucking so stoked about this book, right? And then you get an offer on it. And this offer is it's way over what you fucking were anticipated that you were going to make off this book, right? But then they say, but in order to receive this money, you have to change this, and this. And it totally compromises the book, and it goes against every value that you have. But if you do this, you will get way over the amount of money that you felt. What are you going to do? What does your character tell you? Like, legitly, in these shoes, right fucking here, right now, what decision are you going to make? Are you going to compromise your fucking word for an extra fucking $100,000? You're going to fucking skew your message that you came here, that God gave you? Because God each gave us individually a message that we came down here to deliver. And it's up to us to fucking remember what that message is. And the only way we remember what that message is by in constant communication with spirit, with your imagination, with God, with love, whoever that uplifting voice is inside your head. Communicate with them, with it, with her, however you refer. Communicate. Get your credit score up. Make sure your values align with your vision, because if they don't, there's going to be a test. That test is going to see if you're going to fall into it. And you're going to take that little extra money, skew that fucking message, and you're going to get spited for it because you went against your word. But just remember, God gave you a fucking message. Before you fucking incarnated on this planet, he says, I need you to come down here, and I need you to, this is going to be your focus, and this is what you're going to deliver to my people, to my children. It's very important. So I need you to remember this. And you're not going to remember, but when you get down there, if you pay attention enough, the signs will be there, and you will fucking remember. Just trust yourself, and the answer will arise. What message did God give you? And is it your main focus in life to find out what that message is and deliver it? Or is it to fucking work your way up to the top to get CEO, buy your Bentley, and live in a mansion and die miserable? Because we know material doesn't buy happiness. We see it constantly. It doesn't buy happiness. So find your happiness before your material shows up, so you could actually enjoy it. So you could fucking enjoy it. And that's going to be done through your inner reality. And if I have anything else I want to share, I'll make another video. Love yourself.